Okay, so I decided to rent a car for the day because I really fancied going up to Salem and doing all of the witchy trial kind of stuff. Turn up at the car rental place and they're like, "Oh yeah, you've got a Tesla. You've booked a Tesla." I'm like, "Have I? That is news to me. No wonder it costs so bloody much." Look, what the hell? What's going on? Tesla? I mean, I'm not complaining, obviously. Sweet. I mean, so I figured out how to drive the thing. I had to ask the guy how you stop for this how you charge the car, and I can't even figure out how to switch the damn heating on. I mean, look, you got a screen, and I've clicked all the options at the bottom, and I can't figure out how to turn the bloody heating on. Okay, just stop off at Five Guys while I'm charging my Tesla, which was a real experience trying to figure out how to do that. I had to ask a woman who's also charging a Tesla how to lock the damn thing as well, which was fun. Went to Five Guys, but let me give you a tour of the car. I mean, look at that. 10 minutes till fully charged. But I do have enough charge to continue the trip, apparently. Excellent. Still going to take me 2 hours to get there, like. I think I might have underestimated how long it's going to take me to get to Salem. I'm not going to be there till 2 o'clock, but never mind. Anyway, look at this, guys. Absolute beauty. So to start it, you put your finger on the brake and then you put this down on this like that and it scans it on. And then to lock it, this is the question I asked the lady in Tesla, you press the lock button there and then just walk off with this, but there's no buttons. Mind blown. While I'm waiting for my car to charge, I'm on 97%. Yeah, so driving through New England. I'm in Connecticut at the moment on my way up to Massachusetts to go to Salem. And obviously the area is known as New England. And now I know why. All of the side. So I'm currently in Manchester. I've driven past Hartford. I've driven past Middleton. Driven through New Rochdale. I mean, as if one wasn't bad enough. No offence to anybody from Rochdale. Oh, and I saw a sign for New Britain. So great they named it twice. So yeah, there's a lot of places that are named after places in the UK around here. So that's why I guess it's called New England. They came over here and couldn't be bothered coming up with their own names. So copied us, maybe not. Who knows? I've now also seen a Middlesex, Taunton, and Oxford, Worcester, and New London. Oh, and Portsmouth. They're stealing all of our place names. Just left the Witch Museum. No filming allowed inside, unfortunately, but they did put on a mock trial for us. We went down into the dungeons. I mean, it was all replicas because the originals were burnt down at the time when they were trying to cover up their tracks of what had happened. Didn't realise as well that the trials themselves were all around the area. It's just Salem's famous because that's where the courthouse was, but they were actually shipped in from miles and miles around. And I am just coming up to the Satanic Temple now, the original Satanic Temple, the home of Satanism itself. This is really cool. Some really cool stuff in here. In honour of well-known veterans who served to defend the United States and its Constitution. Salvador Dali. Okay, so the 7 fundamental tenets of the Satanic Temple. 4th on down. The freedom of others should be respected, including the freedom to offend. Absolutely love it. Okay, just went into the Satanic Temple just for a look around. Really cool. So the Baphomet statue and all that kind of stuff that you see online is in there. It was £12 to get in, comprised of 3 rooms. Went to the gift shop. They were like, "Oh yeah, if you spend over £25, you know, you get a $5 off because your entrance fee." I got a key ring and a pack of cards with the discount, £42. £42, reduced from £47 for some playing cards and a key ring. And the sun is going down, and I've got a 4.5-hour drive back to New Jersey this evening. But that's the coastline of New England. Hey, so it is 10 o'clock at night, and once again I am parked up waiting for my car to charge. I might have a 15-minute nap actually after I've done this, because I'm a little bit sleepy today. But I'm going to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Broadway tomorrow. Yeah, Salem was nice. Gutted the witch house was closed, but did the Satanic Temple, which fleeced me for everything I'm worth. And did the Richie Dungeon thing, learn all about the history of Salem, stuff like that. Popped into Rhode Island on the way back. Had some awesome chicken wings, which I still actually have. Let me show you me wings. Like they're garlic parm, but like proper garlic parm. I don't know if you can see that. Proper like cheese and stuff. Which you defo don't get in the UK. Had a nice conversation with a lovely couple in there. But you could tell you were in New England. I passed a Brighton, passed a Gloucester, passed a Cambridge. Don't think I mentioned them on the way earlier. Lots of British place names, as mentioned previously. But you can just tell that it's New England. It doesn't have that southern hospitality that a lot of the southern states do have. Well, people are friendly, they're nice enough, but again, like I said, there's no I don't know, it's missing something. And a lot of the pubs, the place I stopped off was called Gators Pub. Now they don't really have pubs in the US, so I don't know whether they've nicked that from the UK or what, because it's like New England or whatever. But again, you could tell just by the scenery that it wasn't a British place. Just the way that the bar was laid out and stuff, you can just tell this is not a very good representation. But yeah, all in all, I've driven through New York, and I've stopped off. I'm currently in Connecticut. I've been to Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island, and that's the total US states that I'm going to be hitting off on this trip. So before I started this trip, I was on 11 states. I'm now on 26. That's not including the states I've just driven through, which, to be fair, I stopped off on all of them. But like previous trips, you know, you drive through, don't count. If you drive through, you got to stop off, you got to have a meal, you got to do something to say you've been to the state. So yeah, definitely. I mean, New Jersey's okay. New York is my 3rd time in New York. Overrated in my opinion. New Jersey's freaking expensive. Yeah, there's nothing much to add. I'm shattered. Oh yeah, the Tesla. Couldn't figure out how to Google. Some woman told me how to lock the car. Showed you, right? You press the lock button, you get out. Anyway, did my day in Salem, come back, try and get in the car won't open because it's locked, and I can't figure out how to unlock it. Luckily, Google is my friend, so I had to Google how to unlock a Tesla, and it told me the answer, which is awesome. So I was able to get back in my car. There's like a patch up in the corner on the outside where you scan your key card and the door opens and it beeps, beep, it'll let you know and you can get in. I mean, they're nice to drive. They're not as nice as I thought they'd be to drive. I mean, I've driven nicer, to be honest. And all this stopping for 25 minutes, it's doing me freaking nothing. It really is. This is the second, third. Can't even remember. I'm going a bit. Definitely stopped off at this place on the way over. I think I stopped off at somewhere else. Yeah, this is my third charge in a day. I ain't getting one. I was thinking about it beforehand, but now made my decision. I ain't getting one. It's not even because I didn't know how to drive it. Once you know, you know. You know. It's just all the faffing around, and yeah, it takes off at a nice speed when you put your foot down. I mean, the thing just goes, but it's not the nicest thing in the world, and I can't be bothered with all the stopping. So, but I'm glad I've done it. Glad I got the Tesla. So it's 10:10. I'm only on 61%. I'm gonna give it till 100, and then I'm gonna drive back. I'm not gonna get back to Keisha's until like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I've got keys, so thanks for that, babe. Love you. And then up by 9, out of the house by 10 to go watch a Curtis show tomorrow. And then Keisha's supposed to be taking me out Wednesday night, but honestly, I don't know if I can, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, but it's definitely taken it out of me today. I mean, I must have been in total, probably talking about 10 hours in the car today. I wasn't expecting, I mean, I was expecting it, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting to get to Salem 2:30 this afternoon after leaving, supposed to be picking the car up at 7. But by the time we get the car, we turned up a little bit late. We turned up like 20 past 7. Keisha very kindly, babe, again, love you, dropped me off at the airport. And then by the time you pick up the car, you get in the car, you figure out how the bastard thing turns on, you ask the bloke how to start it, you figure out that the controls are on here, the drive and, you know, reverse and stuff, you know, because it's an automatic and all that kind of stuff. And then it takes you an hour to get out of New Jersey and another hour to get across the freaking George Washington Bridge into New York and out of the state. Traffic, man. Traffic in New York. Like I said, I was expecting it. I should know. But, yeah. So, it'd be fun to find out what time I actually get back tonight. I will keep you all posted on that.